Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to H.A. Goodman's other channel. We just finished, we're about to finish, a live stream on H.A. Goodman, my main channel of almost 300,000 subscribers. Go there after you watch this video. New York Times, CNN, Reuters, Trump sues BBC for $10 billion. They will almost certainly settle. Here is why. Check this out.
Paramount Global has agreed to settle with President Trump for $16 million after the president sued the company for a 2024 interview with then Vice President and presidential candidate Kamala Harris. The suit alleging the network committed election interference with the editing of the interview. Settlement doesn't include an apology. The money will go to Trump's future presidential library and cover his legal fees. Shares of Paramount Global in the pre-market are higher more than 0.5%. Paramount plans, of course, to merge with Skydance Media. Paramount Global.
So you had CBS and Paramount settling with President Trump for $16 million for a deceptively edited 60 Minutes video. So they have to edit Harris to make her dialogue more suitable for voters. That's why, in a long-winded manner, that's why they edited Kamala Harris's answers. If they wanted voters before 24 to listen to the entirety of what she was stating, the word salad that might have cost her votes. So they wanted to make it seem like she was more concise and thoughtful in her statements to 60 Minutes. So they edited her statements. Same thing but the opposite with the BBC documentary. They omitted key phrases from President Trump that called for peaceful demonstration. Okay. But we'll get to that in a second. This is ABC News now. They defamed President Trump and then had to pay the price.
We have breaking news. ABC News and George Stephanopoulos have reached a settlement with President-elect Trump in his defamation lawsuit. The network agrees to pay $15 million as a charitable contribution to Trump's presidential library. ABC and Stephanopoulos will also issue statements of regret as an editor's note to the March 2024 article and television segment that prompted Trump to file the lawsuit earlier this year. Trump sued Stephanopoulos after he asserted in an interview that Trump was found, quote, liable for rape in a civil case, despite the fact that a jury actually determined Trump was liable for, quote, sexual abuse, which has a distinct definition under New York law.
So you cannot be found liable for that heinous, despicable, vile, nefarious, diabolical, barbaric, criminal act. It was a civil case, not a criminal case. And of course, Stephanopoulos and ABC News, just like the BBC, just like 60 Minutes, wanted to lie to their viewers because the truth about President Trump brings votes to President Trump. The truth about Democrats, or the truth about what actually their hoaxes, their scheming, whether it's Trump Russia or the Colorado State Supreme Court trying to kick Trump off the ballot. The U.S. Supreme Court overturned the Colorado State Supreme Court. That he wasn't trying to foment a rebellion. He never fomented a rebellion. It was one day of just a terrible, horrible day. Now you have Democrats, the same Democrats who focused on that one day for 4 years, literally putting ICE agents, their lives at risk. So they went from defending Capitol Police to trying to harm and intimidate and risk the lives of ICE agents, law enforcement officials. But here, Trump's billion-dollar settlement spree, these are all the Harvard, Columbia, a whole bunch of law firms, Meta, Paramount, Disney, X. So it's a billion-dollar. It's now something along the lines of approaching $1.2 billion in settlements. So yeah, the BBC will almost certainly settle. Hit subscribe to this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Go to H.A. Goodman my main channel. We're starting up H.A. Goodman's other channel again. Let's get this rolling and hit subscribe right now. Thank you. And go to H.A. Goodman right now. Thank you. At my main channel.